What if your dog understands far more of your words than you think? You may have witnessed it countless times without giving it much thought. Your dog is resting somewhere in the house. Then you casually say a certain word, and within seconds, everything changes. The ears lift, the eyes focus, the tail begins to move. Suddenly, your dog is paying complete attention. Most people assume dogs are simply reacting to familiar sounds. But researchers studying canine cognition have discovered something far more fascinating. Dogs can learn to associate specific words with experiences, routines, emotions, and outcomes. Some exceptional dogs have even demonstrated the ability to recognize dozens of words with surprising accuracy. This raises an interesting question. When your dog reacts to a familiar word, is it responding only to a sound? Or does it actually understand what that word represents? The answer lies somewhere in between. Dogs do not process language exactly as humans do, but they are remarkably skilled at connecting words to meaningful experiences, and the words they remember best are usually linked to the moments that matter most in their lives. Today, we're going to explore 5 words that many dogs truly understand according to science. As we move through this list, you may begin to realize that your dog has been listening much more carefully than you ever imagined. Before we reveal the first word, there is something important that many owners overlook. Dogs do not learn language through definitions. They learn through associations. Imagine saying the same word every day before the same event happens. Over time, your dog begins connecting that sound with what comes next. The word becomes a prediction. This is why dogs often react before an event even begins. They are not responding only to what they hear. They are responding to what they expect. But words are only part of the equation. Dogs also pay close attention to your tone of voice, body language, facial expressions, and routines. All of these signals work together to create meaning. Scientists believe dogs process both the sounds of certain words and the emotional information attached to them. This helps explain why some words become incredibly powerful inside a dog's mind. And the first word on our list may be one of the most exciting words a dog can hear. For many dogs, that word is walk. The reaction is often immediate. A dog that seemed completely relaxed suddenly becomes alert and energized. Why does this happen? Because a walk represents much more than physical activity. To a dog, a walk means exploration. It means new smells, new information, and new experiences. Dogs experience the world primarily through scent, and every walk gives them access to an endless stream of information about their surroundings. Over time, the word walk becomes connected to excitement, freedom, and discovery. The sound itself starts triggering anticipation. Your dog is not simply hearing a word, it is imagining an experience. That is the power of association. But while walk creates excitement, another word often creates even stronger focus, a word directly connected to reward. That word is treat. Many dogs recognize it instantly. The moment they hear it, their attention shifts completely. This happens because treats are often linked to positive outcomes. Training sessions, success, praise, special moments shared with their owners. As these experiences repeat over time, the word itself gains emotional value. Eventually, hearing treat can trigger excitement before the reward even appears. Your dog's brain begins predicting something positive. This ability to anticipate future events based on familiar words is one reason dogs seem so responsive to human language. And yet, there is another word that carries even greater importance. A word that belongs entirely to them. For many dogs, one of the first words they truly learn is their own name. Think about how often your dog hears it throughout the day. During meals, during play, during training, during moments of affection. A dog's name becomes familiar because it repeatedly appears before meaningful interactions. Over time, your dog learns that this particular sound is different from all the others. It means attention is being directed toward them. Researchers have found that dogs are especially good at recognizing personally relevant words, and their own name is often one of the strongest examples. When a dog hears its name, it expects something important to follow. A command, praise, playtime, connection. In many ways, a dog's name becomes part of how it understands its relationship with the people around it. But not every important word predicts something enjoyable. Some words predict separation, and dogs often learn those words surprisingly quickly. Many owners notice this with phrases like bye-bye, goodbye, or see you later. Dogs learn these words because they frequently appear before their owners leave. Over time, they begin connecting certain phrases with a sequence of familiar events. The keys are picked up, shoes are put on, a bag is grabbed, the front door opens, then their owner disappears for a period of time. This is why some dogs become unusually attentive when they hear words associated with leaving. They are not reacting randomly. They are anticipating what comes next. This ability demonstrates just how carefully dogs observe the patterns of everyday life. But the final word on our list reveals something even more meaningful. Something connected to affection, trust, and emotional bonding. For many dogs, phrases like good boy or good girl become deeply significant. These words often appear during some of the happiest moments of a dog's life, after following a command correctly, during play, during affection, during moments of praise and connection. What makes these phrases unique is that dogs are responding not only to the words themselves, but also to the emotion behind them. Researchers have found that dogs pay close attention to human tone of voice. A warm, positive tone strengthens the meaning of words and helps create stronger emotional associations. Over time, phrases like good boy and good girl become linked to approval, safety, and social connection. For a highly social animal, that kind of feedback matters. It helps strengthen the bond between dogs and the people they trust most. But perhaps the biggest discovery is not about any individual word. It is about how dogs learn language as a whole. A walk means adventure. A treat means reward. A name means recognition. Goodbye means separation. Good boy means approval. Each word becomes meaningful because of the experiences attached to it. Dogs build a network of associations that helps them understand their world. The more meaningful the experience, the stronger the connection becomes. This is why communication with dogs goes far beyond simple commands. Every repeated phrase teaches them something. Every routine provides information. Every interaction strengthens their understanding. Scientists have documented dogs capable of learning dozens of words, and in rare cases, even hundreds. While not every dog reaches that level, most understand far more than people realize. The real secret is consistency. When words are repeatedly connected to meaningful experiences, dogs learn. And that brings us back to the question we asked at the beginning. How much does your dog actually understand? Probably more than you once believed. The next time your dog reacts instantly to a familiar word, take a moment to think about what is really happening. Your dog is not simply responding to a sound. It is connecting that word to memories, experiences, emotions, and expectations built over time. The most important words in a dog's vocabulary are rarely the most complicated ones. They are the words connected to adventure, reward, recognition, comfort, and love. The words that appear during the moments that matter most. Because for dogs, understanding language is not just about hearing, it is about meaning. And every day, through the words you repeat and the experiences you share, you are helping your dog better understand the world you navigate together.